Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings III series. Today we're going to be playing as Duke Robert de Hauteville. I cannot pronounce that last name properly. My French sucks. But he is Duke of Apulia here in South Italy, and we'll be playing on Ironman. For those who are unfamiliar with that setting, it's a Paradox interactive setting where you essentially cannot save a game whenever you like and cannot reload it at some specific point. So basically, if we make mistakes for good, and those mistakes are going to affect us. You know, there's no starting a war and then, oh shit, I don't like this, let's go back and reload this. So we're going to start as Duke Robert. We're going to play an Ironman, and when playing Ironman you just have very easy and normal. There is no harder setting, so let's do this. And hit it off. Overwrite this. Artwork in Crusader Kings III is amazing. It fits the game perfectly. So, this is our Duke. He is 51, and his life focus is on... it's called a lifestyle. He is very good in martial life, so we have to choose his focus first. This is what you do when you start a game or pick up a new character. Every time you have to choose a lifestyle: diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, learning. Diplomacy says everything, your domestic affairs and relationship with other rulers and whatnot. Martial is war. Stewardship is basically money and development. Intrigue is scheming, killing, plotting, so on and so forth. And learning is, discovering secrets, progress, not secrets, that'll be more like intrigue, but basically getting your development higher, all kinds of things. But to be perfectly honest, this is the least popular lifestyle in Crusader Kings III, but it can be good if you get a character with good learning traits. For now, we'll go with martial because this fella already has a lot of points in martial, and let's go see what we can do. I'll check out our messages. We can fabricate claim. That's a suggestion. We are not endorsed by our bishop, so let's go to our bishop, who is, let's see this guy. Oh, he has 15 learning. Let me check him in the council. Alright. He has a -13 opinion of us, but he is 15 learning. He's quite good. We got lucky. Basically, every time when you start a game anew, you will get random characters. Usually these religious guys are random. I remember these could be the same guys over and over again, because they're mostly a family. This is a brother, nephew, another nephew, and a third nephew. But priests are random. So, yeah, and this guy is actually good. His skills are random, so to speak. So, but this one is quite good. So we'll sway him in order so he will like us more, and that's the first thing. Because as long as he dislikes us and he is in minus, in negative towards us, we are not getting any contributions from church holdings, and it's not good for us overall. So we have taken care of that. We can negotiate alliance with our brother Roger, which is straightforward. We'll do that. We have few knights. We have 6 out of 10 knights. So let's call for a decision. I'll turn this off, and we'll send an invite to knights together at our court. As the Duke of Apulia, I need brave knights to defend the realm and conquer new lands. I will send out a herald to let my subjects know I am in a search of skilled warriors. So it's going to cost us 150 prestige. This is, and we'll have us be notified next time we can do that. So wait, have we chosen this? Oh no, we have just chosen this, but you have to choose. We'll choose authority focus as well. Okay, let's go with that. Boom. What else? Children, black guardians, Emma. Emma seems like a diplomacy type, so we'll sort everybody out. Oh, our bishop, he has high diplomacy, so let's get him to be the ward, the guardian. Oh, he's the guardian, and she is the ward, right? Something like that. Yeah, I mix those terms all the time. So we have Matilda. Matilda seems to be a warrior type, but in Catholic culture, in Crusader Kings III, we don't have much use for that because these, yeah, I have to admit, they kind of pass on their traits, but I don't think they can pass on the learned traits, so I think we should switch her to be either intrigue or learning. Let's go with intrigue. So in the future she will get points toward this. So we have her as an intrigue, and let's get somebody who is going to train her who has high intrigue. Robert de Hauteville is going to be it. So now the son and heir, and this dashing young fella has martial arts focus. By the way, the lifestyle can be chosen for kids after they reach the age of 6, and it can be changed, you know, if you don't like what they have. But he is already has good. He is brave, which gives him +2 martial, +3 prowess, which is excellent. So he is destined to be a warrior. So, and we are going to actually, let's go back here to make things simpler. We are going to teach him. We're going to be his guardian. And he is going to, so he's the guardian, he's the ward, alright. So there we go. Few knights, we can click this off. And click this off as well. Because we have sent out invitation. We can create the Duchy of Calabria, but that costs money, 250 gold, which we don't have right now. It's not necessarily investment we have to do right now. So we can declare wars. Oh, this is interesting. I had no idea we can declare war at this fella right away. Well, let's do it then. It's gonna cost us 40 piety, which is good. And let's just declare war on this fella. Alright. The game is still paused, so no worries about that. And this is loud music in background. Alright. We have to fabricate claim on the county of Salerno. The best way, and we're going to do this in the following way, because in Crusader Kings III, it's very, very important to know that your bishop as a Catholic or your religious figure, whatever it is, wherever it is one of the most important ones in the game, because they can fabricate claims, and that's the only way you will get a casus belli. And it's not a casus belli or anything else, it's casus belli, basically justification for war. And this guy can fabricate it, and we're going to fabricate one as suggested by the game on Salerno. So basically, it's going to take him 16 months to fabricate that claim. This is our brother-in-law, who is the ruler of Salerno, and once we have fabricated the claim, we'll basically be able to attack him and say, yeah, this is it. You're done for. You know, give it to us. So, and do we have anything else? So we have declared wars. And before we start, we have a larger army than these guys, and they don't have any allies. So yeah, they don't have any allies that's defending against us. And we will. So we have levies. Levies are basically peasants that are being raised and forced, quote unquote. They're just being brought into military service. I don't want to sound all too agey here. But there's also create men-at-arms regiment. These are professional soldiers that cost money even if they're unraised, because a levy goes back to his farm And these guys are professional soldiers. I'm going to create one regiment because that's all we can afford right now. And we will raise all armies and we'll unpause the game. So this is not instantaneous. We have formed the alliance. We could actually call Count Roger. I think he's going to tell us now. You can call him to the war, but we will not. We don't need that right now. And we'll start moving down here with the soldiers. So if we hover here, we can see we have 10 knights. That's an interesting number. I thought we had 6 out of 10. Oh, let's pause for a second. Knight has arrived. Nestor. Let's see, he has 12 prowess, which is not bad, but it's not particularly crazy good. But we don't have sufficient gold. We need 10 gold to recruit him. Speaking of which, let's check out the knights. So, here we go. Alright. We'll actually recruit him. We have worse people, worse knights on the trail than him. Let's unpause this. We wait for another month to pass. As soon as we hit about 10 gold. I mean, the expenses are, we have like 3.3 gold per month. Losing due to raised armies. Let's get this guy working as well. He's part of the court now, but we have to raise him. That's an interesting thing. So basically we would have to raise this fella here, you know, summon him into the battle, because he does not magically is not magically included in this army. Although we can, let's go here and manage this. He's a courtier, we can force him to be the knight. And we can force him to go into battle. And some of our characters that we don't want to lose. So he's a chancellor on vassal. Oh, look at this. Just a second. He has, Count Robert. Look at this. Why are you... He's a diplomat, he should be actually martial, because he's got 20 martial skill. We should switch them up and find somebody else. Let's see, do we have anybody else? No, we don't really have, but we'll figure this out at some later point, because look at this guy, he has 20 martial skill, this guy has 30. So if you have somebody you don't want to die in a war, you make sure that these guys are not. You just go into military, manage knights, and click them forbid. So that's how it is. Let's unpause this again. But these guys have went, and they're gonna go to north. This is kind of silly. They're going to conquer their city here, and they're going to probably going for our capital. We'll see in a second. Let's speed up. What is this? What the hell is this? How the hell did he summon... Oh, he got allies in the meantime. This is not good. This is not good at all. Let's negotiate alliance with this fella. Wait, haven't we negotiated that already? Alright. Just a second. Works now, I guess. Alright, this was not a good thing. He did not have allies before this. I don't know how that happened. Usually when somebody is in war, they do not manage to simply, raise allies out of thin air, but yeah, he managed. So we have an event in the meantime, Scandalous Priest. What have you done? What have you done, Ildebrando? The Catholic world was appalled when my bishop Ildebrando was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of raw swan almond eggs. He's eating? Excessively? While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. So, there's no escape here, only trade-offs, so condemn him for his transgression. And if I do that, I will gain 100 piety, I will get 13 stress because I'm cynical, and Ildebrando will lose 13 opinion of us, which is bad. If I defend this character publicly, even at risk to myself, I will spend 150 prestige, 100 piety, but he'll gain 30 opinion from me. Maybe I should stay silent about this. I guess that's the best thing. I don't want to lose 150 prestige, especially not 100 piety, so I'll just shut up. You know, a lot of these events are basically what do you want to do, what is the best course of action for you, and so on and so forth. Another knight has arrived. Geez, how many additional units are they going to get? Alright, let's recruit this fella to court as well. And let's raise another... Let's get a bowman regiment. And let's raise them as well. So we have just raised them here. It's gonna take a while, this is not instantly. And also, once you raise an army, if you check it out here, we'll just hover over this. Light footmen, 45 out of 100. It means that, disregard the fact that we are now besieging castle and losing our soldiers. When you recruit a unit, it's not being magically conjured out of air. These people have to be recruited, trained, and so on and so forth. So we have a light footman, we have them at 45 out of 100. And currently, due to the fact that we are besieging this castle, yeah, we are not getting any new. So we have 9 knights, and maybe somebody died, who knows. Oh, good lord. Okay, of all the buffoonery I have ever seen, Count Roger's inane efforts to improve my relation with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged Duchess Matilda's claim to the County of Lanciano. So she gets an unpressed claim, which means basically she... Where's Lanciano? Okay. I have to figure out... We're supposed to make new friends, not enemies. So... She had, this is, now she has a claim on this. I mean, it's a part of our realm, so to speak, of our duchy, but it's not being directly held by us. So let's get these guys over here. Can we get them around? Oh no. No. How about we go here? And shift, click, and bring them all around, because we don't want these guys. Okay. Trouble. I don't know what to do now. It's not good. I should probably escape. Let's see if we can get out of it. Maybe, I don't think it's gonna be fast enough. Nope. I don't know where did they get all these defenders or these allies, but this is really bad. Our knight, Count Roger, was made by Massinis. Alright, not good. So, the good thing is that even when you lose an army, you don't really, it's not dead entirely. They run off, they retreat. Let's see, knight has arrived. Oh, this is a sturdy fella, but he is quite expensive as well. My nephew Constantine has been wounded and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and he's merciful, he should make it. There's nothing that can be done. Infected wound. So we have an empty... Well, that buffoon also... Oh yeah, that buffoon was actually a good military leader. Damn it. Alright. I guess we'll have to set this guy to work miracles. I'm not really pleased with this. This is not going well. I guess our first war will be an utter loss. So if we just go click here, what will happen if we surrender? I will have to pay 119 gold to this guys. All your Catholic vassals will lose 15 penny for you for 5 years. Lost to religious war. This is not good. If we go for white peace, yeah, but they will not offer it because they are now drunken. They're in drunken stupor of victory. Okay, let's merge these armies. And see, I don't know what we can do next. Even if we build it up to 1,008, almost 1,200 soldiers, it's not good enough. It's not gonna be enough. Wish we could get some allies. Speaking of which, of allies, let's. She's 16. Let's arrange a marriage. No, let's find her a spouse. Arrange a marriage is marrying 2 characters at your own court. Find a spouse is to find somebody from outside, so to speak. Let's go for matrilineal so that newcomers come into our... Oh, William the Red of Normandy. Yes, and he will accept... You know who his dad is? Duke William II, the bastard of Normandy. We want to get married into this family. So there we go. Greetings, Duke Robert of Apulia. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Salerno. All that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. 75 gold. Okay, we are now in debt, but it will have to work. It will have to work out. Alliance formed. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Emma will be betrothed to my son William. That's excellent. Good. Now, how are we doing with our bishop? Well, we are... He calling me to honor alliance German-Norman conquest of England. Yeah, okay, but you can help me with the Holy War. Let's see how many soldiers. He has like almost 7,000 soldiers right now. Call to war. Let's do this. Hopefully. And hopefully his army is going to be joining us soon. Where are these guys? Maybe we can sneak upon these guys and they're running away. Well, they'll win. He'll definitely win this war even without us, but maybe with some luck he will send us an army over to help us. Alright, he's doing well. Okay, with that little exception, which is quite important. Come on, amass these armies. Alright. That's not good. Maybe if he manages to get those together. Alright, we'll see. Let's get back to our front lines. Come on. So, yeah, I feel we'll lose this war entirely if it continues like this. But it is what it is. Alright. I think they did it here. That's it. It's gonna break this camel's back. We'll actually just come here and join them, which is utterly brain dead, but I would like the Duke to see that we are on his side. Good. Let's go. We are going to probably lose this war. And maybe if the only thing that we can hope for is if we win this war quickly. Okay, we can unlock a new perk for martial lifestyle. Let's see. Naval speed, siege weapon effectiveness. Let's take this one. Naval speed plus 25%. This is important right now because we have to sail back. Siege weapon effectiveness plus 40. We'll take that one for the time being. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alright. Okay, this is not looking good. We have to get out of the dodge. Alright, as I push aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers and noticed a chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My fearless tag, Lord of my heart. I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love, eternally yours, Duchess Shishelgaita. You flatter me, my lady. Here's this Here's this funny thing with Crusader Kings III. It allows you to engage into romances from time to time, and you can choose to go with it or not to go with it. It's up to you. But it's just particularly funny when your wife is flattering you, and she'll attempt to win my heart. Well, she's already my wife, but you know, then again, let's be perfectly honest. Back in those days, marriages were more a thing of politics rather than, you know, love. Especially higher up in the you know, social and ruling class. So we probably don't like each other, but let's try and let her seduce us. I've been through worse things in life. Okay, you know what we're gonna do now? We are going to attach ourselves to this army as soon as... There we go. We're gonna be following them. Alright, spread of Sicilian culture. The eclectic mix of peoples in southern Italy and Sicily has given rise to a unique culture affected by the myriad influences. Right? Now it is clear that the people in the county of Rossano no longer see themselves as Greek, but as native Sicilians. Interesting. I think we are almost there. We have lost this war. I don't even want to watch what's going on here because I cannot do anything about this. Basically, it's gonna cost me a lot of money, and that's it. They're already at 100%. So my first war has gone pitifully. There we go. Defeat. Hold to the brash Duke Robert. Ha! May your humors rot in your living body. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agreed to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. Paid 103 gold. Catholic vassals lose opinion of me. Well, oh, something that we forgot. We have a claim on Salerno, but now we have to claim on Napoli. This is the next region we will conquer. And right now, where's our army? It's weird. Okay, we have set it to follow these guys. Oh, really? Okay, let's follow them some more. I think we are done here and we are going to be... What is going on? Oh, Duke William has been wounded, poor bastard. Let's sway him. We would like him to like us more. So here we are, like 3,000 soldiers or something. Alright. This is another problem that can always occur over and over again. If you ally with somebody who's quite strong, you can be engaged in countless wars. So let's see. We can use a hook and modify these contracts from our vassals without them considering me a tyrant, which we shall do because we need money. And let's speed this up a little bit, 100%. There we go. We cannot end this war because we are an ally to Duke William, the bastard, who is soon to be known as Duke William the Conqueror. So Duke William the Bastard normally became independent, gets Kingdom of England. Let's look at this. Bad loot. And we get 300 prestige. And we gained 100 100 opinion with him. That's excellent. So it's not bad. We have lost our first holy war, but we'll get them. And we have just disbanded all our armies without penalty because we have won the war. And right now, let's see about Salerno. And you know, we are in debt, so we cannot really cannot do anything about this. So oh yes, Lord Robert, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Duchess Sichelgaita has been... I cannot pronounce her name, Sichelgaita? Implores me to engineer a test of her devotion, a feat of my liking. I will have her abstain multiple days from sleep, guard me from nightmares, food. Your love for me should be sustenance enough. I have no interest in testing her. Well, we can get 150 prestige. I can get well rested or sleep deprived. I don't want any. Let's go with food, because I can, you know. Thou shalt not eat. I shall be everything that you require. Let's see what happens. Well, if we lose a little bit of prestige, it's gonna be fine. Okay, that didn't really work out. Duchess Sichelgaita seems to be handling the fasting rather well, and as I search her out to express my surprise and admiration, I find out how. Her entire cloak is stuffed with food. Judging by her shamed expression, I was not meant to see that, but as I look for her to proclaim the challenge won, I find her in the larder covered in crumbs and in the process of devouring a whole cheese wheel. Well, she meant to trick me, that's it. Oh, a scheme at court. My spy master has come to meet grave news. While we do not know who, someone spotted and killed my Chancellor Maurus. What is he doing actually? Oh, that's the new guy. Alright. You're not so concerned. Speaking of which, we have plus 15 with this guy. Let's sway him some more. Dangerous faction is going to go after us. Peasant rebel. Nah, I'm not worried, not concerned about them. So we can unlock a new life perk style. Lifestyle perk, not perk style, jeez. Natural dread plus 15, party and tactics, living off the land and envelopment. I think we should go for overseer. Yes, because we need to control the lands that we're going to be. We're going to take natural dread plus 15, control growth plus 0.03 per month. Speaking of dread, here's a neat thing. You know, we have 0 dread, so nobody's afraid of us. That can be changed. Oh, we have no prisoners either. We have to go and find somebody to imprison. Ooh, look at this fella. And that guy is still there. But he has 24 prowess. He's an amazing knight. I wish I could, you know, buy him out right now, but we'll see about that. So let's speed things up. Later on we will work to gain some more... Oh, Matilda's educator Robert died. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. What is going on with this fella? Alright, whatever. Heresy, Valdesians in Lausitz. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? We don't like these guys. Okay, William de Normandy and Emma de Hauteville are now married. Beautiful. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. Oh god, we can claim the county of Napoli, but we have no money. No, we cannot. That's so stupid. I'll have him redo this again because I don't want to trust you anymore. You were eating, you were stuffing food in your cloak. Alright, the enemy of Rome. Studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Hannibal Barca during the Second Punic War. So we can choose a trait. We can be aggressive attacker, which is enemy fatal casualties plus 25. Logistician. Flexible leader. Yeah, let's do with the aggressive attacker. Oh, yes, here comes trouble. So, to the vile Duke Robert, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more, we're done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Well, I guess I could grant the tax lien, so that means they are going to get increased autonomy. This control growth minus 50, popular opinion plus 50, but I want control growth. And control level will change by 75. I want money. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. We're gonna rally the troops and we're gonna raise our armies as well. Here we go. But I think they do not have... No, we are much stronger than them. So they are going to... Oh, well, that wasn't really... I thought they would go for the capital. Luckily, peasant rebellions, peasant revolts they don't run around and they cannot retreat. Once you hit them, that's it. They're gonna be destroyed, wrecked, and we have one. So that means they're disbanded. We have pacified locals plus 50 for 25 years. Peasant rebel is destroyed. I imprisoned a leader, Stefano. So here's Stefano Massi. He is imprisoned now. And what do we do with him? So, ooh, he has good martial arts skill. I actually could use him. You know, here's the thing. You can actually ask them, negotiate release and ask them to recruit them, for example. But if you just let them go, we will lose 10 dread and we have 0, so that's not good. What we can do right now is execute him. We're gonna gain 12 dread, and he is a criminal, so nobody's going to view us as a tyrant, so there's that. We're gonna execute him and finish it at that. We can disband our army and go back to the peaceful time of farming and whatnot. So it's important to have a high dread, because if you don't have a high dread, people are going to be much more inclined to plot against you, to try and start revolts and whatnot. But speaking of which, now I think this is about the perfect children like guardians. Well, let's take care of that in the next episode. So right now it was a decent start. Well, Holy War could have gone better. This bugger here managed to find a very strong ally. He doesn't have those allies anymore, but... oh yes, is it love? Yes. I'm yours. She becomes my soulmate. She deserves a kiss at least for her devotion. Yeah, I want her to be my soulmate. After all, she's my wife, so there we go. And without further ado, let's postpone the rest for the second episode, where we are going to... There we go. Crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there's someone by my bedroom window. And she... I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endlessly long moment, her lips moving without a sound, then she falls to the ground. Robert? Are you alright? By the window stands none other than Duchess Sichelka, a blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms and she holds me tight. Oh my love, never let me out of your sight again. I don't know what that was, but okay. We'll just roll with this. Let's pause this before anything else happens, because stuff happens in this game all the time. So, this is the report of our victory. We can dismiss that, and well, we haven't made any territorial progress, but we have set good foundations to conquer Salerno, and by the time we conquer Salerno, we'll also be able to smash a claim on Napoli. And then we will go back to conquer entire Sicily and turn that into, our little niche here. So that's going to be the first episode of playthrough Let's Play with Duke Robert of Apulia. I hope you liked it. If you did, press like, hit like, comment. If not, dislike and comment, say why you didn't like it. If you have any tips or advice, please share them in the comment section. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the next episode coming soon. Thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you hopefully soon. Bye bye.